And what if one of those messages predicted your own disappearance? The screen lights up with a message from an unknown number. Our story starts with Alex. Alex was just like you or me. He worked a typical 9 to 5, had a close circle of friends, and was glued to his phone. His message threads were filled with memes, plans for the weekend, and complaints about his boss. Life was normal, predictable even. But one Tuesday evening, that predictability was shattered forever. If you love a good mystery, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that will keep you up at night. And let me know in the comments if you think something like this could actually happen. It started innocently enough. A single text from an unsaved number. It read, "The coffee machine will break at 10:14 a.m. tomorrow." Alex scoffed, thinking it was a prank from a coworker, and deleted it. But the next morning, as he stood in the office kitchen, he watched in disbelief as the coffee machine sputtered, hissed, and died. The clock on the wall read 10:14 a.m. He felt a shiver run down his spine. It had to be a coincidence, right? Later that day, another message arrived. "You will miss your bus at 5:27 p.m. You will see a red car run a stop sign." Alex was on edge. He tried to leave work early to avoid it, but a last-minute call from his boss held him up. He ran to the bus stop, only to see the bus pulling away. At the time on his phone, 5:27 p.m. As he stood there, frustrated, a red sedan blew right through the stop sign at the intersection. His heart pounded in his chest. This was no prank. This was real. The messages started coming faster, each one more specific and personal than the last. "You will get a call from your sister at 8:03 p.m. She will tell you about her new job." The phone rang at 8:03 p.m. It was his sister, ecstatic about a job offer. Alex felt a cold dread creeping in. Who was this person? How did they know these intimate details of his life? He tried replying, demanding to know who they were. "Who are you? How are you doing this?" The only response he ever got was another prediction. The sender was a ghost, an omniscient observer communicating through cryptic texts. Days turned into a week of this digital haunting. The predictions escalated from mundane daily events to things that felt far more manipulative. "Don't go to the gym today. You'll regret it." Alex, defiant and scared, decided to go anyway. On his way, he narrowly avoided a car accident that happened right where he would have been crossing the street. The message wasn't a suggestion. It was a warning. It felt like he was a puppet, and someone else was pulling the strings. He told his friends, but they brushed it off as an elaborate prank or a series of bizarre coincidences. He felt completely alone, trapped in a digital nightmare. What would you do if this happened to you? Would you change your phone number? Would you go to the police? Let me know your thoughts down below. The messages became more sinister. "You will leave your house at 9:42 p.m. tonight. You will not come back." Alex's blood ran cold. He locked his doors, drew his curtains, and swore he wouldn't leave. He tried to fight it. He sat on his couch, watching the clock tick, his heart thumping in his ears like a drum. 9:40, 9:41. Then, a new message popped up. It was a picture, a live photo of his own front door, taken from the outside. He wasn't just being watched. They were right there. Panic set in. Another message. "You have to leave now." Was it a threat? A warning of something worse to come if he stayed? His mind raced. What if staying was the real danger? Maybe the house was about to catch fire, or someone was about to break in. The previous warnings had all been to protect him. Was this another one? Torn between the terror of staying and the fear of the unknown outside, Alex made a choice. He grabbed his keys, his hands shaking, and unlocked the door. He stepped out into the cold night air, his phone clutched in his hand. He started walking, with no destination in mind, just needing to move, to get away. His phone vibrated again. Another message. "Keep walking. Don't look back." He walked for what felt like hours, through quiet suburban streets that were now filled with terrifying, deep shadows. Each rustle of leaves, each distant siren, made him jump. His phone buzzed one last time. He looked down at the screen, his face illuminated by its cold blue light. The final message read, "This is where your story ends." And just like that, Alex was gone. He was never seen again. The police investigation went nowhere. His friends and family were left with a million questions and no answers. His phone was never found. It was as if he had simply been erased from existence. But here's the most terrifying part. The story doesn't end there. Weeks after Alex's disappearance, a young woman across the country, someone who had never met or even heard of Alex, received a message on her phone from an unknown number. It read, "The coffee machine will break at 10:14 a.m. tomorrow." The cycle was beginning again. So what happened to Alex? Who is sending these messages? And why? Is it some advanced AI, a secret organization, or something far more paranormal? The case remains unsolved, a modern ghost story told through text messages. It leaves us with a haunting question. How much control do we really have over our own lives? Are we truly making our own choices, or are we just following a script written by someone or something else? If you want to dive deeper into this mystery and explore some of the theories surrounding it, check out the link in the description and the pinned comment below. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. You never know who might be texting you.